Yo, what's going on, CBTV family? So, this is a different type of live stream right here. We're not doing lottery right now. We actually want to talk about some breaking news right now. So, according to multiple outlets, right, um, have been said that Michael Vick have accepted the job at Norfolk State University to become the next head football coach at Norfolk State. How do you feel about that? I feel some of this has something to do with something like the has something to do with the sorry about that. Let's put this right here. Has something to do with like the Sanders type deal thing. So what do you think about that? What do you think about Michael Vick becoming the next football coach for the Norfolk State Spartans? This year the Spartans went 4-8. They was 3-2 at home and 1-4 away. Um, so they had a pretty bruised season. So, do you think Michael Vick can come in and change this losing team because they went 4-8? Look like South Carolina State is the team to beat within its conference right here. South Carolina State went overall they went 9-3 in the conference. So within their conference they went 5-0. NC Central went 8-3 overall in the conference. They went 4-1. Morgan State overall they went 6-6. Um, in the conference they went 3-2. Norfolk State overall they went 4-8. In the conference they went 2-3. Howard went 4-8 overall and went 1-4 in the country. And I think Dale State they went 1-11 and 0-5 in the conference. So this conference seemed like South Carolina State, SC State is definitely the team to beat. Do you think Michael Vick can come in at Norfolk State, HBCU? Can he come in and get the job done? Let me hear your thoughts right now. This is a big deal. I feel good. I feel good about Michael Vick. I feel good about what type of discipline and what type of environment he can bring there. Now we have to go back to Virginia Tech days. Think about it now. Michael Vick is a 757 guy. Norfolk State is in the 757. He's from here. I think the fans, I think the people around him will support him 100%. And I think that it was a good hire by Norfolk State. Hopefully he can come in, change the culture, change the kids, get this, get in the portal, and do something similar to what Deion Sanders did. This one we're really getting to what Deion Sanders did at Jackson State. So Michael Vick will have that opportunity to build something that's not currently here at Norfolk State. Currently, like I say, Norfolk State went 2-3 in the conference. Overall, they was 4-8. So Michael Vick can instantly come in and win 2 more games and put him at 6-8 for the first year. I'm sorry, 6-6, because they have 12 games. So put them at 6-6 for the first year, and that's better than 4-8. Then the next year, I'm thinking they can go, what's that, 10, 12-0. They have the opportunity, man. I'm telling you, to get a good quarterback in here, to get some good running backs in here, and now since you have a brand name and Michael Vick, the kids want to. The kids gonna say, yeah, I want to go to Norfolk State because Michael Vick bring that much here. So Michael Vick have accepted the job at Norfolk State. He will be the next head coach at Norfolk State. So my thing is, what type of environment do you think Michael Vick going to bring? Do you think it's a good hire, a bad hire? What do you think about Michael Vick being the next head football coach at Norfolk State? Let me hear your thoughts right now. Like I say, currently this year Norfolk State went 4-8. Do you think Michael Vick can turn this program at Norfolk State around from 4-8 to a winning team? We already know what Coach Prime did back at Jackson State. They went like 1-11 first year. The second, not prime. I'm saying before prime, it was 1-11. When he came in, it was like 6-8 or 6-6 maybe. And the next year, they went to the championship and won. The next year, they went to the championship and lost. This year, the coach at Jackson State this year won the championship. So, do you think Michael Vick um, can have that type of perfection there as as Deion Sanders did? Absolutely, he can. The Michael Vick is from Virginia. I think the people here are gonna, you know, welcome him with open arms and say, "Hey, what do you want? What do you want? We can get what you want." And Michael Vick already have the NFL connection. I think this is a good move by Norfolk State. In so many levels. Now, my question to you guys is, do you think Michael Vick will make a great head coach? Because it's one thing to have that brand name person to come in, but it's another thing to actually say, hey, what do you have to offer? Like, what is your vision? Not only that we need you, the professional athlete, to come in and coach the kids, but at the same time, how can you have these kids to buy into your program, right? Because it's all about buying in. If you don't buy in, it won't be anything. So, what do you think Michael Vick has to bring? I want to hear your guys' thought about this right here. You can read the title yourself. Michael Vick has been hired as the next head coach at Norfolk State University. It's in Norfolk, Virginia. It's a HBCU. People in the area is definitely going crazy over this hire. So it's a good thing for the people in the area of Virginia and the area of Norfolk. But if you're outside looking in, how do you feel about this hire right here? Do you think this is a good hire? Do you think this is a bad hire? Like, how do you feel about this right here? That Michael Vick, excuse me, how do you feel about Michael Vick? Become a member of the Norfolk State Spartans. So just put all this in perspective. This year, 2024, Norfolk State went overall 4-8. Okay, so let's just go back a couple years. So 2023, they went 3-8. So right now, no winning program for the last 2 years. What about 2022? They went 2-9. The program have not been winning for the last 3 years. What about 2021? 6-5. So they had a better year in 2021. Had a better year. So what about 2020? They look like they was in the Mid-Eastern Conference with North Carolina A&T. I think it's COVID year. I don't think anything happened right there. 2019, they still with the same Mid-Eastern Atlantic. Had more teams in there. They went 5-7, but you have people like North Carolina State, North Carolina A&T, Florida A&M, BCU, Norfolk State, NC Central, Howard, Morgan State, and Dale State was in that conference. Then have since then been split up, but they haven't had a winning season since 2019, where they went. 2020 was that 21? I think it was 21. Yeah, 2021 when they went 6-5. So Michael Vick have a lot of work to do just to get those elite players to come in and actually play for Norfolk State, because with a record like this right here, I want to bet you that the training facilities, all that stuff need to be revamped as well, right? Because you have to sell it some type of way. I mean, Michael Vick can probably move the needle just by his name, but the things that Deion Sanders did at Jackson State, he called the local Walmarts up and said, "I need to talk to the CEO. I need some sponsors," and he made it happen. So I'm wondering what type of network does Michael Vick has when it comes to sponsorships and stuff like that, because that's how Deion Sanders got those things done in Jackson State. He called up the local Walmart's, Targets, and say, "Hey, I need sponsors," and they helped him out. So I wanted to can Michael Vick do something similar? What do you guys think about that? How do you feel about Michael Vick becoming the next head football coach at Norfolk State University? That's an HBCU in Virginia. He agreed to terms today on that new job. Now, like I say, the people in Virginia is happy. He's a local kid. He's from the area, and they're very excited about that. But I just went back about 5 or 6 years. Norfolk State has not had a winning season in 5 years. So Michael Vick has a lot of work to do. What I was saying earlier was his name can speak for itself, but you need other type of things to move that needle to get in that portal. It's like, hey, come here, because Deion Sanders, he's still winning the portal, little game he plays, because he got like two to four 5-star players going to Boulder next year. So Michael Vick definitely want to get in the portal and see can he pull some of those elite players as well. We'll see how that goes, but we do have breaking news. Michael Vick has been hired as a new head football coach at Norfolk State University. It's an HBCU in Virginia. He's like I said, he's a local kid. He's from the area. People are very excited, but I'm just wondering if it's going to have the Deion Sanders effect. He may not do so well the first year, but I think the second and third year he'll pick up steam. He'll get acclimated within a program, and because it takes a lot to be a coach. It's one thing to be a player, but it takes a lot to be a coach. So what are your thoughts on that? Like always, please like, comment, share this video, push it out. Hit that notification bell. Anytime I come alive, it's in your notification. Until next time, see you then.